I don't know if this is pointing at me. I don't know what it looks like. I mean, I know it's pointing at me. I don't know if it's super zoomed, but I'm just gonna talk and be chill. Because INFJs are so good at chilling out, right? I mean, in some ways. In some ways, no. Molly, the person who talks about things. Hello, camera. You're balanced on a pillow. I don't know how else to tell you that. I just think we should be honest and upfront about things. Hi, my name's Molly, and I'm an INFJ, and I've started making videos where I'm just interviewing different types, my friends, just talking about life for a couple hours and then editing for a bajillion hours, editing out the uhs, stumbles, and just unnecessary jibber-jabber. And so if you want to watch that, subscribe. They're like eating grades. We eat food and we talk. But right now I had an epiphany today that I wanted to share, and it's an epiphany right now, but maybe a different day it will just be like a common sense sort of thing. Do you ever have that where it's like something feels so like, oh yes, eye-opening, but it really is just like, yeah, that's how it is. So it's about passion and dreams and goals and things. So there's a motivational speech. I should put some more paint on. That doesn't work. Every success story is different, and while they inspire you, they have the same common theme, which is that the person never stopped doing what they were doing. The person never gave up, because you can't give up. If you give up, it's not going to be a success story. But there aren't fail stories. It's not like we don't keep bringing up to Uncle Randy, because Randy seems like an uncle's name. We don't keep telling him that he could have been a pro golfer if only he kept doing it. Too bad, he quit, he failed. No, that's Uncle Randy's dream, and it might feel like a fail in his head, but he'll probably sizzle out and be like, oh, it's just a hobby, when really, maybe it's more than that to him. Maybe he wanted it to be a dream, but he never committed fully to it, and so he kind of talks himself out of it to people so that it doesn't seem like he failed, and he just slowly stops. But the thing is, you gotta keep going. If you want your story to be a success story, you have to keep going. If you have a specific goal and enough passion to fuel it, I strongly believe that you can do it, if it's for a good reason. You can and will succeed. So there's the obvious. Work hard and keep at it. You can do anything if you set your mind to it. But I really, really believe that you can. And the cool thing about INFJs is we have the J, the juice, the jargon, to back up our ideas. So the NF is our idealistic selves, where we have all these dreams and these goals and these visions of how the world can be and how we can make it a better place. And then that J backs it up with productivity. The J is our to-do list. It's all these ideas. We write down all these ideas, and it's like, okay, this is how I'm going to get it done. We complete our tasks, and that's awesome. So really use that and access that. I know you have, maybe if you're like me, have a lot of different visions, and gets kind of jumbled, and J for jumbled, and hard to manage all of them, because it's like, which one's my priority? My room is very messy right now, and a lot of times I would think of what I haven't done yet in the day. I'd think, oh, my room's messy, I didn't clean my room, but I wrote a really great song tonight. And so maybe if we start focusing on things we are doing well, instead of constantly focusing on things that we could have done better, I mean, there's a balance, but it's just, I'm telling you that you've done some things that other people are admiring and think are wonderful, and you're not giving yourself enough credit. There are aspects of your life that you may feel like are falling apart, or you don't totally have it together, but you have some aspects of your life together. Some things that are easy for you may seem hard for other people, and same vice versa. There are a lot of things that I see other people do, and I think, man, they make it look so easy, but we're all good at different things. So say cooking or paying bills or something may feel very tedious to you. It may make you feel like an idiot, but you're being hard on yourself. You're not an idiot. You have to not know something before you know it. That's why I make it a point to avoid belittling other people, because they didn't know it before. And so how can I blame them if they're trying to know? They're not being ignorant. If someone doesn't know who the President of the United States is, I try to keep an open mind. I will seriously just tell him. There's no need to judge. We don't know people's experiences. He could have been in the woods writing a bunch of poetry for 10 years or whatever. We want to know the things that we know, and we know the things we know because we want to know them or because we learn them. Sometimes people are ignorant, but if they're actually trying to learn something, don't make them feel stupid. And you're not stupid if you're trying to learn something. The president is Obama, currently. Next up, I don't know yet, but when I do, I'll wish I didn't. Hopefully not. We'll see. It's a pretty crazy world. INFJ. Oh, last thing. I have no idea why I wrote this. INFJ.